What's happening, y'all? My name is Delvis Jenkins Jr., and welcome back to the YDS tournament.
And my name is Smokin' Dan Maxwell. Let's take a look at the points after last week.
Boy, the highlight really was that 19 points by Sneaky Bob. He put on a showing in round one.
Boy, did he ever. Round two, you can't tell by the points, but these guys were out for blood. Amazing racing and epic battles from them all.
Yeah, round 3 and 4 are going to kick off today, and they've got some shoes to fill.
Hailing from Indiana and representing Big Al's Custom Diecast, it's Alex Solanke.
And to his right's gonna be Herb Parker. Coming from North Carolina, and Herbie Skunkworks is the team.
The number 13 car is driven by John Kuhn. Dubious Diecast out of Oklahoma, Mr. Dark.
And the 82 car is piloted by Fred Fuzzy. Okay, out of Tennessee, representing Tex 10 Racing, y'all.
I'm not sure I'd make fun of people's names with a name like Delvis, but
well.
that's just me. Let's head to the top for round one.
Group 3 is waiting at the starting gate. Here we go. The 16 car Alex takes out pretty strong, but Herb is right there.
Coming in too wide into the corners. Oh, goodness, Alex gets crazy.
Well, they're beating and banging already, y'all. Herb's trying to squoke on the top, but he wasn't able to.
Alex takes a full head of steam into the tunnel.
He's putting some good distance between him and the number 2 spot.
Final curve, can he hold on? Gets a little squirrely, but he's going to make it to the bottom and put 5 points on the board.
Followed closely by Herb. That's not a bad time. 11-19 right out of the gate.
John and Fred were unable to make it to the bottom, stopping just before the tunnel.
Good show in there for the 16 car of Alex. I mean, even after he came out of the daggone top like that, he put on a good show.
The assist definitely goes to Herb Parker right there for straightening old Alex up and then getting him on down the track.
Yeah, and that boy slingshotted out of that first high-speed curve there right there. Comes through the tunnel, little bunny hop here and there, makes it to the bottom. Pretty awesome show in there by Alex.
5 points for the 16 car. The 35 car of Herb Parker comes in second, gathering up 3 points. Great way to start round 3.
Yes, it is. We just got to get the 13 and the 82 down the track for some points. Let's head to the top for round 2.
The 82 car of Fred Fuzzy is in the pole position, takes out strong, but Alex is giving him a run for his money.
Yeah, he definitely did, boy. He jumped out in front right there, taking the lead from the backside.
And Herb is pressuring the 82 car of Fuzzy.
Boy, is he ever. They come out. Oh, good Lord almighty.
He takes a solid hit there, and Herb Parker passes on the high side.
He passes him. He takes advantage of that, gets to the bottom, puts 3 points on the board. Good Lord, what a round.
The 82 car almost got passed right there at the end by John Kuhn.
He was definitely on a late surge, a little more real estate, and that 13 might have passed him.
Herb Parker was pressuring the 82 car, starting in that top straightaway.
Yep, and old Alex in the 16 was on a mission. He had a great run.
Here's where it started to fall apart for the 82 car. He flips around backwards, sticks it to the inside, allowing Parker to pass on the out.
And what great track awareness by the 35 car to come around on the top side there, come down and get the 3 points.
Fred and the 82 car just got all out of whack and dang near lost third place here at the end.
Good job holding him off there at the end, Fred. Let's head to the top for round 3.
The 13 car of John Kuhn is in pole position, takes out strong against the 82 car.
The 82 won the drag race, but John falls in right behind. Oh, Plow Central up at the top.
Playing a little defense as the 82 and 13 head on down the track.
These two are carrying some serious momentum. The 13 is gathering him in.
That 13 car hit the scramble button. Oh, they spun out in the last turn.
And coming to the bottom, oh man, 11:46. Fred was able to hold off the late surge there by Dubious Diecast team car driver 13 and John Kuhn.
Not sure why Alex was playing defense. He had a commanding lead coming into this round.
I'm not sure if he was playing defense or if he just wanted to stop off and look at that little VW right there.
That is a sharp looking VW.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. Anyway, coming out strong is the 82 car of Fred.
Kuhn sees him get a little out of whack, so he decides to throttle down and try to capitalize.
They hit that corner with a lot of speed and momentum, end up getting out of whack.
The lead will not change, and the 82 car of Fred Fuzzy makes it to the bottom, getting 5 points.
Anybody else notice that dead guy? Back to the top for round 4.
I saw nothing, Your Honor. The 35 car of Herb Parker takes out strong.
To his right is the 13 car. Can he hold off the surge from the 16? No.
Oh, they fall into a single file line headed into the high-speed turn.
Herbie Skunk Works built one heck of a car, but Big Al is right on his tail.
Some serious pressure being applied right there, but the 35 car looks like he's able to hold him off, pick up 5 points. What's happening? Oh, hey, guys.
The camera guy's really out of whack. I don't know what's happening. A 10:43 there for Herb Parker.
The 35 car was on a mission, made it look easy, almost flawless run down to the bottom.
Some serious points will be taken on to the next round over at EP Videos, y'all. It's gonna be a good one.
Alex with 13 coming on strong right behind Herb Parker, who ended up with 11.
Who do you think would win between Herbie Skunk Works and Big Al's Customs in a drag race?
Andre Agassi.
Oh man, that's actually pretty funny. That dude is still dead.
Wow.
Still dead.
Yep, I didn't see a single thing.
Nope.
The only thing I could see is how terrible our camera guy is.
Ouchie.
Golly. Yeah, there he is.
Well, I'd have to agree. 14 points for Alex Solanke, 11 for Herb Parker. John Kuhn comes in with 5, and Fred Fuzzy takes away 9. If you guys haven't been over to Roaring Entertainment's Facebook page, you are missing out. They bring the race to you. Their 10th-scale micro-reality stock car racing system appeals to adults and kids, man. Go check them out and book them for your next party or event. Boom!
Group 4 kicks off with the 22 car of Mark Pan. Grumpy Cloud Racing hailing from Washington.
Oh boy, we got a Lancer, y'all. Keith Filipiak's in the house with Flip Racing from South Kakalaki.
Oh boy, the 69 car of Arlo Racing made it here from Connecticut, USA.
And finally, we got Sam Hall with DRT 3K hailing from Oregon, y'all. Let's get to the top.
The drag race will be between Mark and Flip.
American Muscle took out fast, but then the Lancer spooled up and left him in his dust.
They come out in a single file line heading into the first high-speed turn.
Flip got a little out of whack right there, but the all-wheel drive corrected him, got him straight, and we're headed down to the bottom.
Fairly uncontested trip to the bottom for the 81 car of Keith Filipiak.
Everybody else just kind of got stuck hold on.
Huh?
What? Oh, what's happening, Arlo?
Arlo came out of the tunnel. What in the world just happened?
He's taking his sweet time making it to the bottom, coming in backwards for 3 points.
Hey, points are points. I don't know what in the world happened up here at the top.
Let's take a closer look. Oh, dear Lord, the 22 car. Boy, he flipped up and caught the 11 car right there with him.
And Arlo took his time coming around, little love tap there, before he throttles down just enough to move the 22 car out of the way.
Well, it sure was nice for him not to plow into them full speed and bend their wheels all up.
Very respectable racing by Arlo. Congratulations to Keith Filipiak running a 1092.
Let's take a look back at this right here. Arlo barely comes out of the daggone tunnel right here, like he was sitting still.
Well, a little birdie told me that they were selling eBay turbo kits inside the tunnel.
Oh.
He might have stopped to pick up a little go juice.
Well, a little bit of boost in your life definitely won't hurt, especially here at the Grindelwald where you can stretch your legs.
Over a mile long of track. Yep. A little bit of boost could go a long way for these little cars. Congratulations, 3 points.
Let's head to the top for round 2.
The 11 car of Sam Hall is on pole position with Arlo right behind him.
Dominating performance out of the gate by the 11 car. Wow, he got out to one heck of a start.
Oh, the 22 car hammers down and passes Arlo on the inside.
The 11 car of Sam Hall is on a mission, but the 22 is catching up.
Awesome run there by the 22 car. Is it enough to pass the 11?
It is not. The 11 car followed by the 22, followed by Flip. And what's that?
Wait for it.
Oh, Arlo coming in and getting a point.
That dude's still dead.
What a push by the 22 car right there to pass Arlo on the inside.
Wow.
The 81 car does as well. I didn't know if he did or not. That is spectacular driving.
They were piggybacking off each other and passed Arlo like he was tied to a stump.
The 11 car right there of Sam Hall really put on an exhibition. 22 car of Mark Pan was trying his hardest, but he just could not catch up.
Those Jaguars, once they get out on you, they are hard to catch.
The top end speed on those Jaguars is definitely second to none.
And wait for it.
Hey!
What's happening, Arlo? Man, where you been?
Back up to the top for round 3, y'all.
Arlo now has the pole position with the 81 car of Keith Filipiak on his tail.
Sam Hall won that drag race, and he's getting out ahead of the pack.
Arlo falls into second, and flips around backwards. Keith tries to pass him on the high side.
Arlo holds off the surge of Keith right there, while the 11 car just throttles down all the way to the bottom. Looks like he's going to pick up 5 points.
Wow, he picked up 5 points and put a gap between him and the pack.
The 81 car picked up 3, followed by Arlo, and then finally the 22 car. Man, that sucker ran a 10.04.
That was an amazing job there by the 69 car of Arlo to hold off the 81 of Keith Filipiak.
Speaking of holding off, I had to hold off your mom pretty hard one night. She was coming on strong, getting frisky.
Well, it's better than eating Friskies.
Oh.
Your mom is an alley cat.
Well, I reckon the 11 car put a heck of a whoop on him.
Whoa.
Man, he put a gap between him and the rest of the pack.
The 81 car followed by the 69 and the 22. Whenever they want to come down would be great. There they are.
Back to the top for round 3.
Pole position is now owned by the 81 car of Keith Filipiak.
That all-wheel drive comes out strong, spools up, and is able to take the lead through the corners.
Oh, the 22 car gets a little squirrely, but is able to correct before the straightaway.
Coming through in a single file line with the 81 car in a commanding lead.
Filipiak is looking to prove a point here. Oh, he gets a little bit squirrely.
Yeah, I wish they'd cut that daggone 2x4 out of there. That's aggravating to look at.
Yeah, a little bit, but I heard they were expanding the track, so I'm not sure.
Well, he ran an 11.79, and the poor 11 car ended up falling short there in the final curve.
Keith Filipiak putting 5 more points on the board and taking 15 more to the next round.
Well, that car is going to be one to watch. I think the 11 car right there is going to do real good, too.
All 4 of these cars in the final round definitely have what it takes to put some serious points on the board.
The YDS will be heading over to EP Videos, y'all, after we finish up here today.
Make sure you go follow his channel on YouTube so you can keep up with all the YDS action.
Well, after it hits there, it's going to come back here, y'all. The 4 fastest cars will be returning to the Grindelwald circuit.
Picking up 16 points was Keith Filipiak. Ryan Lopez picked up 9. Sam Hall picked up 10, and Mark Pan got 6.
Here's how it's playing out, going over to EP for round 3. Bob Stoner's in first place currently with 32 points. Alex Solanke in second. Keith Filipiak in third with 27. And Herb Parker coming in fourth with 25.
See you at the finals, baby!